What up, Smart Rapper Gang? Today I'm going to offer you a lot of inspiration. I'm going to tell you why you're not where you should be and how you can get to the level of success that you truly want, okay? And it's all going to start with this video. Anyone can build a fan base. The most hated people, the most loved people, like the wackest people. We've witnessed this many a times. If the wackest people can build a fan base, actually you witnessing some of the wackest people having fan bases is probably one of the things in your mind that makes you think, if this motherfucker could do it, I can definitely do it. All you gotta do is, man, you gotta get up every day. You gotta make a to-do list, and usually the to-do list should have been made the day before, so you're ready to waking up knowing what you're already gonna do. All right, you're gonna work, you're gonna build momentum for your career every day. You're gonna go to sleep happy knowing that you put in work that day to progress and take a step forward, and then you're gonna go to sleep and you're gonna wake up and you're gonna repeat, and every day you're taking more and more steps towards your goals. Okay, as long as you know where you want to go, you have a definite chief aim and a purpose and a destination of where you know you want to go for sure, then when you start working towards it, where are you heading? You're heading towards it. And every day you work, you get closer to it. Every day you don't work, you actually go backwards, believe it or not, because you lose momentum in yourself, you lose confidence in yourself, you lose belief in yourself and your ability to achieve that, because you know that if you took one day off, like somebody who really wants their dreams, they don't take days off. There are no such thing as days off. Those do not exist. I don't care who you are. I don't care who the fuck you are. You're talking about, I need a vacation. I'm gonna go to the fucking beach. You don't gotta do none of that shit. If every day you don't wake up and you're not working on your goals, if you're not at least thinking, what time today am I gonna be working on my goals? Even if I have to go to my little cousin's birthday party, even if I gotta go over here to Sarah's little get together because I gotta show my face to like build my network up, even if I'm doing these things, what part of today am I going to be spending time working on me, on bettering myself and getting myself closer to my goals? Okay, if every day you're not ready for that, you're not ready then. Because there's no way in hell you're gonna reach that unless it's on complete accident, in which case when you do get there, you're not gonna be able to maintain it because you never had the work ethic to actually get to it. Therefore, you're not gonna have the work ethic to continue it. And I'm sorry, but that's the absolute freaking truth, buddy. Okay, you have to be working. Workaholic is not a bad word. Okay, lazy is a bad word. Lazy is the worst word. Somebody calls me lazy, those are fighting words. Somebody calls me a workaholic, I'm like, thank you very much. I appreciate you noticing. Okay, this is a game of persistence, my friend. You have to put it work in every single day, day after day after day after day, and be relentless to get to that level. If you look at greats in history, I mean, look at I actually read the book Relentless twice, and he talks about Michael Jordan, the guy who like was Michael Jordan's like trainer. He talks about how it's called Relentless for a reason. Like the reason I think it was him and Kobe actually, and why they were just why they are what they are, because they not only put the work in, but they went above and beyond and put more work in, and then more work than anybody else would. Okay, like Michael Jordan was working out before a game and then sometimes after a game as well. Like people usually just like go to the game, right? Like it's just like but that's the mentality. Like you want to be the best, you want to get anywhere near the best, you have to work like you are the best. And then especially when it comes down to that persistence, you have to keep working. And the times where it's actually the hardest, where it's actually hard to work and you don't know how you're going to be able to continue going forward. And only people who overcome those times and those difficulties are the people who get to that next level. Okay, and you'll also notice, I can tell you from experience, when those really hard times come about, the times that would generally like kill somebody or like spiral them into massive depression and destroy their life, the people who go through those moments and then actually work through them and overcome those moments are the people who realize when you get to the other side of that mountain of that problem that you're like, holy shit, I'm a whole new person. I'm so glad that I actually pushed through that shit, because you know if you would have stopped, because a lot of people you'll just stop. You'll just be like, fuck this, is it even worth it? You know what I'm saying? Am I seeing results from this? Am I getting paid from this? Am I really gonna make it? And the only thing that's gonna carry you through those times is your belief in yourself. Is you believing, yes, I am gonna get all the way there. I'm gonna go over all these mountains. I'm gonna go up Everest. Whatever I gotta fucking do, I'm gonna do it. And only you are gonna believe that you can do that. All right. Nobody's ever gonna be like, you can go out there and do it, man. Nobody's ever gonna be that for you. Okay. Unless you have people you're paying on your team who rely on you to do that so they can get paid. I'm telling you right the fuck now. Okay. I've seen like a lot of success, massive amounts of success. If in those moments where I'm like, fuck, man, what's next? What do I gotta do next? There's nobody going, pushing me to do it because they don't even know what's next for you. They don't know what your next step is because your goals and your dreams are your goals and your dreams. What are they pushing you to do? They don't even understand why you're doing it. They don't understand what your next step is. They don't see the big picture. They don't see any of the pictures leading to the big picture. They don't see any of that stuff. So they don't know how to push you, right? They can maybe cheer you up, but even then, that's probably unlikely. Right now, the most important thing, believe it or not, is not your skill set. It's not your network of people. And it's not, believe it or not, really here, it's not how much money you have in your pocket or the resources you have to fund your career. That is not what's going to take you to the next level. What's going to take you to the next level and take you beyond the next level and even further beyond that is your mindset and your ability to stay positive and avoid any negativity or be able to learn and stay positive when the times are the toughest, because only champions make it through those times, okay? You'll watch a weak person who seems successful but they've never been through tough times completely fucking crumble when something tough comes about. And they just completely crumble. They're just like never even the same person because they're like, oh my God, life is scary. Yeah, it is. You just didn't know that because you've never had to endure anything. Your mindset that you have when failure comes, okay? If you fail, being able to look at something and say, okay, what can I learn from this? Instead of just being down on yourself like, fuck, I failed. Like if you shoot a basketball shot, did you used to be like, ugh, fuck, I suck? Or do you go, okay, that's right, that's okay, I'm gonna adjust the shot like this next time, I'm gonna adjust the shot. You know what I'm saying? Like you're never gonna keep going if you're like sad, you're not assessing your failure. Like if I just shot a basketball but didn't think, why did I miss that? Then I'm gonna keep shooting and I'm gonna keep missing. But if I shoot the ball, miss it, I go, okay, I missed that because my release was early. Or I missed that because of this. And if you assess your failures, that's when you learn, okay? That's part of the mindset. That's the staying positive in the failure moments and realizing a failure is really just another way for you to learn. That's really what it is. You never really fail unless you give up. Your mindset of overcoming obstacles, okay? Like actually seeing a problem and tackling the problem instead of procrastinating and letting this small problem turn into this massive giant that it's like, oh, I can't do this. I've waited so long to finish this. The mindset of getting things finished and just knocking a problem out and being relentless about it, okay? Just taking the action to get shit done. That mindset of being persistent, not being negative, staying positive, and knowing you can overcome these things and believing in yourself, that is the thing that is gonna take you to the rest of everything, okay? Because with that confidence and that mindset, you can build any skill set. With that confidence and that mindset, you can get unlimited money for the rest of your life because you're gonna work to figure out how to do it. You're gonna work how to figure out how to continue believing in yourself. You're gonna work to figure out the skill set. You're gonna grow. This is why mindset, this is the foundation. The mindset that you're gonna use for the rest of your life is the most important thing. It's gonna carry you till you're dead, okay? Nothing is holding you back but you. You have to go out there and take action. Nothing is ever gonna happen for you unless you take action. You have to make the moves that other people are not willing to make. They're not willing to really put that work in. But if you are, you'll reap the benefits that everybody wishes they had, but they didn't work hard enough to get. You have to wake up every day and fucking seriously beat the shit out of your demons and say, no, fuck you, and make your demons stand at attention and salute you as you like walk past them like, man, fuck you, you ain't doing shit to me, and you ain't gonna do shit to me, walking through it like you in prison, you the biggest motherfucker in the yard. What you gonna do about it? Negative thought? Fuck you gonna do? I'll fuck you up. Try me, right? That's what it is though. You can't let the negative thoughts fuck with you. You gotta whoop their ass and just beat them, get them out of here, man, and then work. Stay positive, like, I'm gonna kill this, I'm gonna keep grinding. Because when you get in your head and you're just thinking, man, I can't do this, man, I can't do this, that's sad, it's depressing. Like it's that, thinking like that does not do anything for you. Thinking like that is never gonna get you to the next level. It's not gonna help anybody. When have you ever had a negative thought that helped you? Negative thoughts do not help you at all. Positive thoughts help you. You need to open your mind up and realize that all the knowledge you need for success is all around you. It's in YouTube videos, it's in articles, it's in documentaries, it's in everything. It's everything. As long as your mind is open and you're willing to learn, you're gonna learn and absorb this knowledge. With the right mindset, you're gonna wanna learn. When I started learning how powerful knowledge is, I was like, holy shit, I wish I would have started learning more way younger. I'd be 10 times smarter than I am now. It's one of the only things I'm actually mad at myself for, is that I didn't understand, or that I didn't have parents or anybody around me that taught me that not education, but like That knowledge matters so much for whatever you want to do. Because when you think education, you think school. And I never really cared about school, but I did care about the things that I cared about. And whatever it is that you care about, you can go learn everything about that, and you can use that to really turn yourself into whatever you want to become. You know, the sooner you learn it, the better. And again, like I just said, one of my only regrets in life is that I didn't have anybody that taught me how powerful knowledge was. Nobody really drilled that into me, because I would be way smarter. I would have started reading books way sooner. After you instill the right mindset in yourself, the knowledge of how to direct that mindset to get to your goal is what you need. You need to learn all the skills and the information that you need to know for your career path, okay? So that if any issues ever arise, you're like, oh, I already knew this existed, I can handle this, no problem. Learning the knowledge now, okay, because you were proactive in actually learning the knowledge about whatever your goals are, is way smarter, because now if you ever run into an issue, you know, one that you didn't know existed, or a problem that you were not prepared to deal with, is gonna massively slow you down. But if you're smart and you really want something, you are already learning all this stuff. You're like, oh, I've heard about this, I know how to handle this, or I'm already prepared for this issue. Then this way you're just running through your hurdles. There's no like hurdle to even jump, you're just like crashing, you're just going right through it, you know? If you're already knowledgeable because you're dedicated to learning all this stuff, when a problem arises, it's not even gonna be an issue, and you're unstoppable. This is why knowledge is so beautiful. You can't let anything stand in your way, okay? You only have one life to live. One. Like, it just sounds so corny, but it's so true. You only have one life. So why are you gonna spend that life, the only life you get, being unhappy, being depressed, you know what I'm saying, being sad, being poor, right? When realistically you know that anybody who works their ass off, just work your ass off for a couple years, you're gonna have the riches, you're gonna have all the toys that you want, you're gonna have a higher quality of life, you're gonna be healthier because you're able to eat better foods and you're in a more positive environment. And one of the most important factors of this as well is that when you get to that level, your quality of people around you will also increase. You have smarter people around you, okay? So then you're getting smarter faster, you're growing faster, you're getting richer, you're getting happier, you're getting more things. You're able to then divulge, you're able to give that knowledge to your offspring or to other people around you, and you're actually helping people instead of being the antithesis, which is a poor person who never works for shit, who has no dreams, has no goals, is too lazy to get anything in their life, and they are just leeching on everything that exists. People who are working their ass off, those people are helping everybody. I mean, if you're a good person and you're helping everybody. When you're poor, even people in my family, like, they're not doing anything to help anybody but, hey, can I get some money? Hey, da-da-da-da, and they're ruining their own life. And negativity will kill you. And negativity is poisonous. Those people with the negative thoughts, they're poisonous. If you let them get around you, they will infect you. They will destroy you. They will bleed into your life. So that's why you gotta surround yourself with better people. That's why you gotta work to be a different breed of person. And I'm not trying to be mean, because any person is capable of this. The same people I'm talking about that are poor and are being those people, all they have to do is shift their mind and be a different person and want to educate themselves and really want to change the life. But that starts with you. You have to want this. It's not going to come unless you make it come. You have to take the action, and you have to truly want it. Do you want to live the rest of your life unhappy and broke, or just feeling mediocre? Or do you want to feel like a champion? Do you want to be rich? Do you want to inspire people? Do you want to help people? Do you want to have the ability to give your kids more than you had? It's a simple answer. It really is. But you have to work. And that's where most people don't put it in. Most people just don't do it. Most people are just lazy as shit, and they're not willing to put the work in. They're complacent with what they have. And really though, even those people, why would you ever be happy with just like, I don't know, man. It could just be me. Now, I don't know about you, but I know that I was not making any progress when I was living back in Southside Chicago, living in trap houses, running with gangs, getting in trouble on a regular basis, running from police, just being around shit that really, thinking back, I'm like, why? Like, I felt cool when I was doing it, but then I look back like, you're an idiot. Like, when was that cool? Why was that ever cool? Like, that was never really cool. That was stupid. It was cool because the people you hang around with depict how you look at yourself and what you think is cool. That shit's not cool. How is being broke cool? How is running with a gang where somebody else is the leader cool? Fuck you, I'm gonna start my own gang. I'ma run the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is any of that ever cool? How is being that broke? I'm telling you, if you could see the environments that I lived in, like, it was just so broke. The smells of the places, the people in the places, the alcohol consumption, the drugs, how strung out everybody always fucking looked. Why would I ever want that for myself? Why? Why would you? I started making progress when I escaped from that shit. Well, realistically, a drug dealer put money on my head. I kind of had to escape from it. But anyway, I started working 4 day jobs at a time. I was always working day jobs, but when I got 4 at a time, because I was like, I'm gonna save them for my music equipment. And then and the whole time I was doing that, I was learning. I was reading articles on music and how to mix my own music and how to record my own music. And I was learning in the studio techniques. And I was learning all of these things. And when I really started applying these things and learning them and then saving up money to get them and really was working towards my goals, that's when shit started taking off for me, okay? The other shit had nothing to do with the goals. They were 2 different planets, okay? Choose a planet. You want to be broke? You want to be rich. You want to be broke? You want to have shit. You know what I'm saying? I got away from the negative people that drained my essence, that drained my energy, that drained my superstar and my capabilities of being something more. I escaped those people because I took action, okay? If you want to get away from the negative people in your life, then take action. Do you really want what you want? Then take action. I took action, okay? To stand on my own, to escape from all this shit, saying I don't need these people. I can go out on my own and I can build this for myself. And that's what I did. Okay, you can go out there on your own, work your ass off. You don't need nobody else. You just need the people that believe in you. And if those don't exist, like I didn't have those people, so I went off on my own. You can do the same thing. If you ain't got nobody believe in you, fuck them. I'm out. Don't let them drain you. Don't let them drain your energy. Don't let them drain the only self-esteem that you have left. Don't let them sucker you into staying where you're at right now. I can point out a lot of people right now that are stuck right there and they hate their life. They hate it so much. Like, I know so many people, man. You have to take action. You have to go out there. You have to build your empire. You have to start. And yes, motherfucker, it is gonna take a long, long time. This doesn't happen overnight. And if it did happen overnight, if it was that freaking easy, everybody would have already did it. Okay? If it was that easy to make it, everybody would have made it, and you probably wouldn't even want it. Okay? It takes a long time. It takes every day. It takes every day for years. It takes every day of applying yourself every day, getting rid of your bad habits, and really going out there and kicking the world's ass so it doesn't kick your ass. Okay? That's it. You just became a smarter rapper. That's all I gotta say. Go fucking take action. Finn. Smart rapper, gang.